Would you go? If there was a place where an hour equals 7 years on Earth. I did, and I almost didn't make it back. I'm Cooper. I used to be a pilot for Nassart. Now I was in a mess. Crops are dying one after another. The environment's getting worse by the day. The pressure to survive forced the government to shut down Nassart, and I found myself back on the farm raising my kids. One day, in my daughter's rooms, I noticed the dust on the floor had formed a pattern. Turns out it was a binary code. I cracked it, and it led me to a set of coordinates. Following them, I ended up at a military facility. To my surprise, I found Earth still operating in secret. Professor Brand, an old boss, told me Earth has no future. The only hope for humanity was to find a new home. Nassart had two plans. Plan A, build a massive space station that could carry all of humanity. The catch is making sure it could safely launch. Plan B is a last minus-ditch effort. Freeze fertilized embryos and use artificial worms to grow new life. The price is giving up on the current human race. Professor Brand told me. Years ago, a mysterious wormhole appeared near Saturn. It led to another galaxy, put there by some advanced civilization. The scout team sent back reports of a suitable planet. He believed I was chosen by that civilization. He needed me to catch up to the scout team and confirm the data to save humanity and my kids. He promised me that while I was gone, he would figure out the space station issue. I knew it was a one-way trip, decades, maybe forever, but I had no choice. For the future of my kids, I had to take the leap, so I set off with a crew of scientists. After 2 years of travel, the wormhole appeared in front of us. Suspended in space, it looked like a giant ball of liquid starlight. Light bent and flowed across its surface. With a mix of excitement and fear, we flew into it. The light outside twisted like a cyclone. When everything went still, a whole new galaxy lay before it. There were 3 planets that seemed viable. Amelia suggested we head to the closest one. Miller's plan. Romeo warned us it was too close to a black hole. The gravity would slow down time drastically. On Miller's planet, an hour could equal 7 years outside. After some back and forth, we decided to go. The signal was the strongest thing. Romeo and our robot TARS stayed behind on the ship. The rest of us headed down to the surface. On the planet Circe, all we could see was an endless ocean, with towering mountains on either side. We searched the shallow waters for Miller, but only found the wreckage of a previous ship. Then I noticed something strange. The mountains were getting farther away, but when I focused, I realized those weren't mountains. They were massive waves. I checked the other side, and the next moment pure terror consumed me. I yelled for everyone to evacuate. Amelia made it to the ship, but Doyle was swallowed by the wave. No time to moor. Another wave came crashing down. We quickly fired up the ship and took off. Heavy-hearted, we returned to the mothership, but when the door opened, we froze. What we didn't know was that those few hours on Miller's planet had cost us 23 years in the outside world.